What's up? My name's Michelle Visa, Visa the villain, and I'm tapped in with Gen X.
Genx, that's you? That's you?
So music has always been a part of my life. And my father, he was also a bodyguard for Rick James. So that was really dope to, I was really young, but just to see the pictures, the videos, and have some kind of memories of like being around like studio sessions and stuff. So yeah, it was great. I was definitely influenced by like all the women that I'm still influenced by, the women that I see today, but I would definitely say like Lauryn Hill, Foxy Brown, even going back to like MC Light and different artists like that. But again, Cardi, Nicki, like these are all women that are doing like huge things in the rap game. So I'm influenced daily by what I see. I think when I seen the track that I seen Nicki kill it, I think maybe it was like the Come Up DVD or something like that. She was with Fendi in the staircase, and I'm like, yo, she talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they had the money and everything, and I just was like, yo, she gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? So I knew that I'm like, okay, yeah. And then to see what she's done, like she's clothing line, world tours, like she's huge. So yeah. The process sometimes, cause I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I get writer's block. Like real life be like draining sometimes. So it be so much on you, it be hard to be creative. And I think that's why sometimes I'm not as consistent as I wanna be. So I've been working on that, just trying to build a space where I can just create and be at peace. So, sometimes though when I'm mad, I do get out and I write something, but I try to write like a bar or two every day. Cause I work. I have my own businesses. So I work 10, 12 hours a day, maybe more. So it's like after you're doing all of that, then it's like, oh, I gotta write, I gotta get something down. But the process, I really like. I like closed studio sessions. I don't like all my friends and different people that I don't know in there. I like to be kind of like, just me, maybe with one or two other people, the engineer, and kind of like so I can like tap in like that. So, you know, writing is, I like to be alone most of the time when I write. My creative process in the studio, I just need some fire beats, some food, some drinks, some smoke. I usually be all right. Maybe like I say, the engineer, one or two people to kind of be like, yeah, that sound good. Nah, that don't sound good. So my process is pretty simple. I don't require much. You know what I mean? I try to get in there so I don't got to waste time because time is money. So I try to get in there and just be prepared for the session. Balancing career and personal life I feel like, is extremely hard because you want to still be attentive to everything that's going on in your personal life, but this is business and this can help your personal life. So I'm kind of struggling with that now. Like right now, we doing this interview. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta go meet the family, and they're like, "Well, where are you at?" I'm like, "Well, I gotta handle this first." So, um, my family has always understood like what I'm trying to do, so they never make me feel bad about it. Like sometimes I miss family events and I'm out of town, I'm not around, but they understand like, you know what I mean, where my heart is. But yeah, personal life, it gets a little crazy. Studio sessions get long, you be in there for hours. I'm almost to the point where it's like I'm obsessed with trying to get on. So it's kind of like that's all I'm really thinking about right now. So it is taking a strain on my personal life because I have a goal that I'm trying to achieve. So I'm kind of like tunnel vision. So, it's tough. It really is tough. And you got to be able, like I said, to still balance that and, tell the people around you that is your support system, show them that you care and, hey, I'm trying to handle this. But yeah, I'm an independent artist. My goal is, what I'm saying, just to get my fans up, so you can, generate revenue from that. That's my main thing. Yeah, I would love to be signed to a label. It'd be great to have a team because I've always done this by myself, which is extremely hard. But at the end of the day, like you don't want to get stuck in a bad situation just to say that you are signed. So nowadays it's hard. Like you'll have a major label, then you got the independent label, you got this, and it's like six different channels before you even get paid. So it's kind of like, to me, you know what I mean? I would love to try to get my own situation. You know what I mean? I had the opportunity to meet different people from, distribution companies along the way just recently. So if they like what they see and my numbers is up, hey, they might give me a deal. So that's my main thing. Just trying to build a fan base to try to generate some revenue and some streams and stuff. I feel like the number one struggle an independent artist has, it's two. I feel like personally, I would say money, and I would say respect, because I feel like people do not respect you unless you get in a cosign or your name is out. You know what I mean? It's like they don't respect you till they see somebody else respecting you. So I feel like that's a major thing. But the money too, because you need money to travel, you need money for features, you need money for beats and studio time. And it's like, as an independent artist, you don't see a lot of that money back. It's just all going out. So I feel like those are like the main struggles. And for some people, they're like, well, why you keep investing if you're not seeing no money back? So I would say money and respect is the main, definitely money and respect, because they don't respect you till you're not hot till somebody say you hot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but I've been hot all along, but y'all not paying no attention because, you know what I mean? Nobody else, I don't know. People don't know what they like. So the type of message I'm trying to relay in my music. So I guess it just depends on the song and the beat and what I'm talking. But I feel like music is entertainment, just like movies. You know what I mean? You might have an action movie where everybody's gunning everybody down and killing everybody, but at the end of the day, it's entertainment. I know, like, I take my time to actually work with the youth and young people and talk to them about, you know, entrepreneurship and career readiness and credit and different things like that with my other business that I have. So it's like the music is just entertainment. So yeah, you might catch me on a, you know, a boom bap track where we gunning at everybody, or you might catch me on a dance track where we partying and stuff like that. But you know, those pretty much the two lanes that I'm in. The message, I feel like the message is what I gotta say after we done entertaining and being this character. It's like, what kind of person is she? What's she really talking about? Who is she helping? That kind of thing. All right, so I'm excited about the album. The upcoming album is called Thy Will Be Done, and it's dropping in June. We don't have a date yet because I'm still waiting for the features, but it's coming at the end of June for sure. But Thy Will Be Done is the album. It's going to be crazy. One feature I can't say that's on there is Fuego Bass, so I'm super excited for that. We shot the video. Not sure if you know who Fuego Bass is, but he's fire. And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. And then we got Oda May. Oda May is the new single on the album. And that's been doing really good on Instagram. Like I had like industry goats hit me up, like Knife Wonder hit me up on IG like, yo, this is crazy. Pete Rock. I mean, these is legends to me. You know what I'm saying? I study hip hop. I come from that. So it's like, it was major to see how great Oda May did on Instagram. And it's still climbing with no boost, no fake views, nobody posting it. Like, it's doing its thing right now. Yeah, Oda May is the single we pushing right now. It's like I said, we got the video out. It's on YouTube. It's on Instagram. It's doing crazy. We almost at 100K. It's sliding up there on Instagram. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, with the heavy hitters that been responding to that track, I'm like, yo, this is really good. Shout out to Teddy. So yeah, so I had the opportunity to tour with Conway the Machine and Drum Work. It was an amazing experience. It was a European tour, and I mean, we went to several different countries, and it was like back-to-back dates. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm chilling. Like, the cities that I did, we were every day with new city, new country. It was my first time overseas, so it was amazing. We met Dua Lipa. I don't know if you know who that is. It's a major pop star. Like, that we were sitting at the table having food and drinks with her. Like, it was the Eiffel Tower. I mean, I just can't. I'm so grateful that I was able to experience that. Like, I thank him so much for that opportunity. Favorite stop on the tour was Paris, of course. Like I said, the Eiffel Tower and the wine. Like, they don't pull up with bottles like, you know, 1942. They pull up with wine, like big bottles of wine and stuff like that. And it tastes really good. Like, the fruit and everything just tastes different over there. Like, I know some of the stuff is banned that we use in the United States with, as far as foods and stuff like that. So I would say Paris. Amsterdam was pretty cool too. So that was really dope also. The one misconception that I would like to clear up, that I had it easy. I feel like the main misconception that I would like to clear up is that I had it easy. Like, I really worked hard for this. Like, blood, sweat, and tears went into this. Nobody gave me anything. I paid my way. I worked hard for it. You know, and I feel like that's what people need to know. I've heard people say like, oh, she looks like she'll do anything to get on. I've never done that. And I feel like that's why I've been respected. I feel like that's why I walk with my head high everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? People respect me. They know who I am. They know how I carry myself. So I think that's the biggest misconception, that I had it easy or I made it, I got in doing this and that. No, I worked hard. I really bust my ass. How do I think rap has changed over the years and where I see it going? I think real rap is making a comeback. I feel like no disrespect to what the ladies are doing right now, because I love what all the ladies in the club music and the twerk music is doing, because, you know, it's high energy, it gets people excited and having fun. But what I've been noticing, a lot of people telling me what they heard, like it's refreshing to see a female not always talk about her body. It's refreshing to hear the voice and the sound. So I feel like, you know, the real is back. So I like a lot of female artists. I like Ice Spice. I like Scar Lip. I like Glorilla. You know, I like 3D Nati. I like Shay Noor. It's several, you know, it's a lot of females that I'm a fan of, you know. Big ups to the ladies do anything. I like to engage with my fans by like being on Instagram, following them back after shows, take pictures, handshake. Like that's one thing. After the tour, like we had to go out there and network. Like I made sure I shook hands, took pictures, signed autographs. Like you got to be accessible to a certain extent. Like they want to feel that experience. So yeah, I think it's important to engage with fans. I'm the type that if a fan asks me to follow him back, I'm gonna follow him back. Or you know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing to do, like just to make somebody, you know, feel good or make their day. So that's how I'm just building my community, just getting, just make sure I'm staying active, and I like their posts and comment on their stuff. So make them feel special too. So my legacy in the rap industry, I want to get filthy rich. Hello, I need 100 M's. But I will also like to put on the people that's around me, like the talented people that I know have been working and grinding, may not have had the opportunities that I've had. You know, I would like to put them on. So maybe start a label, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Start some kind of program for young people to, you know, maybe have like I wanted like a production studio, a big, huge one where they could come record, do podcasts, interviews, videos, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of already doing that now with my Teen Talk program, but I don't have like a set space. I'm in different schools across Buffalo, but I would love to have my own like media hub. So the diddler. I feel like the diddler, what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. I feel like domestic violence, whether a man is hitting a woman or a woman is hitting a man, is unacceptable. Like, it's just not cool. I don't know, I wasn't there, but I do know. And that's why, like, I don't drink when I go out, because I have to, and when I go to these industry events and parties, like, I'm sober because I have to watch, like, what's going on. It's a lot of scumbag people in the industry. I'm gonna just be real. It's a lot of dirtbags, females and men. So the diddler, you know, I don't know if they're gonna, like, I'm wondering if they're gonna cancel him. Everybody's saying it's too late. It's been so long. Like, so I'm, you know, they put R. Kelly and Bill Cosby in jail. So I'm curious to know like what's gonna happen. But you know, just hey, I feel like everybody's adults. You make these decisions. What you gonna do? I feel like artists signing a 360 deal. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. You got to feel like what works best for you, because you know I guess it's all what you're trying to do in the game, and how much money you're trying to make, and if do you want money over the fame or which one? Because some people sign these deals where, you know, the machine will push everything for you, but now you owe them $1 million when you're done. Or do you want the money up front and now you do all the legwork where you might not get that far? Your reach might be not where you want it to be. And you might owe after that deal. So it's up to you. It's what you want to take, what you're comfortable with. Some people really need the money right now, so somebody might take a deal like that. So I don't know. Some advice I would give to artists coming in, I mean, everybody says it, it's the consistency. Like, you have to be consistent, whether it's one person watching or 1,000 people watching. Like, don't give up. They are watching. Even if they don't comment, they don't like it, they see it. And you got to go so hard where you have to make them see it. Like, I have people, oh, can you introduce me to that person? Can you introduce me to that person? Like, you got to make your presence known so that person want to meet you. That's how I feel. So just be consistent and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, people that kind of get out of not having fun with making music. And I think that's where, you know, it gets a lot of the stress comes in. So I would just say have fun with it and find a team that you could work with and y'all believe in each other and build with that. Because I've been out here solo dolo for like a long time, not by choice, but because I just haven't had the right team. And the people in my inner circle, they don't do music. So if you have people in your inner circle that can help you, that can manage you or make a couple calls or do emails, you know what I'm saying? Help build a team and y'all push each other. That's how I feel.